Yeah. They wrote the obituary early, signed it, sealed the date. I read it in the mirror, laughed and showed up anyway. They said I peaked at nothing, keep it moving, nothing left to see. Every mentor I had shrugged and said, kid, maybe let it be. So I'm betting on the only horse that nobody else would bet on me. Threading every needle, dark and threading it relentlessly. I was sleeping on the mattress with the springs that told my story. Every coil pressed a lesson while I dreamed about the glory. Mapping out trajectories on ceilings, counting inventory. Every setback was a sentence in a necessary purgatory. Now that they're calling it a comeback, but I never even left the ring. I was shadow boxing futures in the winter sharpening. Every syllable a scalpel, every metaphor a javelin. Launched it at the doubt and watched it shatter like a mannequin. You wanted me to fold, I heard you noted and I let it fuel. You made the fire hotter when you handed me the ridicule. Now watch me burn precise and purposeful and beautiful. I'm still standing after the burial. They dug the grave but I rewrote the material. Carried the weight of the world on the sternum made of steel. Everything they said I'd never be is everything I feel. Still standing, let them count me out again. I rise exactly from the places where they counted me to end. Still standing after the burial. See, they miscalculated and innovated and awaited every chip I had. Told me cut my losses while I catalog every win I had. Every pivot that I made they called erratic and they called it bad. Analyze my architecture, now you'll find the very bones of glad. Multisyllabic ammunition, every line a coalition of the grit I wore like armor through a decade of attrition. Competition tried to seal in me, I found another ceiling. Broken, stood on top of that and started drilling through the feeling that I ever was a footnote. I'm the whole bibliography, the evidence submitted in the courtroom. Victory, they handed me a verdict of irrelevance and mediocre. I appealed, I won the case, I burned the ruling, it is over. You sharpened me by doubting me, I'm grateful for the friction. Every wall you built around me was a study in conviction. Now watch me turn that pressure to precision. I'm still standing after the burial. They dug the grave but I rewrote the material. Carried the weight of the world on a sternum made of steel. Everything they said I'd never be is everything I feel. Still standing, let them count me out again. I rise exactly from the places. Word.